Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Mataya.
What's up? I'm T.
Alright, so we actually wanted to come to you guys with the topic that T was talking about.
Yes, manifesting.
Okay, I thought he was gonna get more specific. Okay, so manifesting, we can talk about manifesting in general. So when we first brought this up, we wanted to talk about manifesting what?
Like, first of all, I'm gonna just say it like this: I was manifesting not just money, but manifesting the job that I wanted to have, and manifesting the truck. I actually want a truck now. We already got 3 cars now, so I want a truck.
Yeah.
And then after this truck, then she wants her what is a Porsche
Panamera.
Panorama.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she wants. I say it wrong. I don't know how to say it, but that's what she wants. So we're manifesting that, and so it's coming soon. So I manifested it and just believing that it's possible to have it. And I just feel like if anybody wants to manifest something, and I'm gonna tell you why, we're gonna get to that point.
Yeah.
But right now, I just want to let you know, manifesting what you want in life, and it is possible to get it.
Right. So first, I guess you want to kind of talk about what manifesting is to us.
Yes.
So, what's manifesting for you?
Manifesting to me is manifesting something that you you want it, but you're not understanding how you would get it.
Okay.
So what I mean by that is, okay, say for instance you're manifesting money. If you want to manifest money, because everybody wants money,
Yeah.
and I want to put this out there. Everybody say money is the root of all evil. It's only because of the fact it's how you use it.
And the intentions of the person who has it.
Money is not the root of all evil if
That's
you know
right.
how to use it.
That's right.
If you don't know how to use it, then yes. But if you know how to use it, you can benefit yourself, benefit your kids, benefit whoever you want to benefit yourself.
Yeah.
So I want to let you know that right now. But manifesting to me is manifesting something that you believe that you will eventually get, and it actually puts you on a goal line of having it. And once you have it, don't stop by manifesting what you want, because that's not the end. It should
Right.
tell you that you are able to get it and receive it and have it, so you can keep going on to manifesting something new.
Right. So, I agree. So, manifesting for me is being in an area emotionally, physically, mentally, in an area to be able to receive what God has for me
Right.
and my family. So a lot of times I feel like in life we kind of get stuck in, oh, we have to work for this, we have to work. And that's not saying that we don't have to work, but also, I heard something that said basically like when you get up and you go to a job, you work to have the things that you want, but the cycle of you working never basically ends. And for me, manifesting is basically saying, look, I have a goal in mind. So it's not just the typical status quo, living your life however you want. It's being able to draw in the things that you want, the things that you need, and how you desire to live your life.
Right.
And that's ultimately being in a state of being able to receive, because manifesting is not anything new. I mean, if you go to church, they use different terms, but speaking things that are not as though they are, that's in the Bible.
Right.
So a man thinks, so shall it be. Come on now. Like, God was giving us the blueprint as co-creators of our own reality to be able to manifest and draw in the things that we want, because they say it's pleasing unto God to give us the desires of our hearts. Of course, that has to also go along with his will for your life, your divine purpose and everything. But what I found is that whatever you desire, God's put those desires in your heart, in your mind. He's seen a dream. If you see yourself being able to live a certain way, we've talked about this, like having visions of
visions, using visions as the ability. Say, I'm gonna say for myself. There are times I get sick and I'll be like, you know what? Hold up, God done gave me a vision that I had this and I had that. Lord, I know this ain't time for me to go.
That's right.
I want to see my dream my vision that you done gave me.
Yeah.
And I'm believing that is what's gonna happen. I need to see that. If I don't see that, then it ain't my time.
That's right.
I'm not giving up on my mind. I'm not giving up on what I believe in. I'm just letting God know, like, I'm checking him. Like, look, I believe that I'm supposed to be here.
Right.
If you don't believe that you're supposed to be here, then why should you be here?
That's true.
But I believe that I'm supposed to be on this earth until I manifest what I want in life and what I should be.
I agree 1000%. And I believe that the visions that God has given us, like we've had visions years ago of us being where we are now. And I think that kind of goes into the scientific, if you're like a more scientific person, whereas like quantum mechanics, not quantum mechanics, but quantum, like when they say you're doing like a quantum jump, a quantum leap or something.
Right.
And it's basically the theory of you living in multiple dimensions, like what you want happening all at one time in multiple dimensions.
Right.
So I'm already where I want to be, but
Right.
just in another dimension because that's another time period.
Exactly.
So, well, I guess it is
The
kind of like another time period.
Because where you wanted to be 5-6 years ago, you wanted to be here.
Right. And I actually
You
see
said
myself
you wanted
in
to have
here.
your beauty room. You wanted to have your makeup set up.
Wanted to do YouTube.
You wanted to do YouTube.
Yeah.
And at the time of point, you didn't think that was never gonna happen.
I was so shy. I was just like, how do I even start? What do I do? And I wanted to have the equipment and putting 20 on 10 because you really just, first, the hardest thing is really just starting. It's not drink. But the hardest part is really just beginning. And I believe that what God has shown me is that every dream and every desire he's put in my heart, he has put it there. It's not just something that I've thought up or whatever. He's put those ideas within me. And so it's up to me to believe in God and believe that he's going to give me everything that I need. And not only did he give me, but I already have everything that I need to do what I need to do. And so that's why, you know, the Bible always talks about not worrying about the future, not worrying about tomorrow, because it has its own set of things that you're going to have to think about in that day, but worrying about today and doing everything you can do today and this day to create a better tomorrow. And the reason why I will say that is because I've asked God on several occasions this year, and I said, okay, God, this is what I want to do. I knew that I wanted to get inventory for my hair business. I was like, I wanted this many wigs, this many bundles, this many whatever. And I was like, God, I'm believing that you're going to do this for me. I don't know how. I don't need to know how. The how is it's none of my business. All I know is I know that this is what I desire, and I know you're going to be able to do it for me. So, baby, literally within like a week, I had like $2,000. You know what I'm saying?
Out of nowhere.
And then the next week, it was like another $2,000.
I was like, you gonna give me a little something on the side. But I knew that what she asked for, and I was like, you know what? Just do what you got to do and do it now.
But talk about you manifesting 45. Or was it 45 or 4,700?
47.
Yeah, it was $4,700. He was like, God, I'm believing and all this other stuff. And the key to it is believing, standing in faith, and letting it go.
It came from.
And letting it go.
I don't know where it came from.
But you didn't harbor on it. You said, God, I believe you're going to do it, and I'm not going to stress about it. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to beg you for it. I'm just going to say what it is that I believe and believe that you got it, and then go on about my day expecting it, knowing that I got a check in the mail, and we're going to talk about that next.
Yeah. But I was asking God to give me, I was like, Lord, I need $500. And that's just something I just know that I can pay this here, and then I actually wanted I wanted something for my car too as well, and I was like, I just want 500. Right. I want 500. Lord, give me 500. Bless me with 500.
True, but also talk about why. Like, so our thing was we were being tight on like savings. If you guys have watched our money habits and everything, we were saving, and we have plans and everything like that. We are saving for our family goals and just living like a very comfortable life, but a more structured life where we're not like blowing through cash. You know what I mean?
Right.
Which, I mean, because we live so far beneath our, beneath our means, it's easy to do. So you would think that, okay, yeah, we just want to make sure that we're maximizing the time that we have overflow, because we'll always have overflow. And thank God for that. But the time we just want to maximize that. So baby was like, man, I want this for my car. You know what I'm saying? And then he was like, this is what I want. If I get this, then I can go ahead and get what I need. And I don't have to take it out of savings. I don't have to take it out of money that I get in. It doesn't have to mess with any budgets or anything like that. And this is basically my spending money, and whatever else could just sit in my chicken. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. So today, guys, as of 4:59, I got a call today, and my brother was like, "Hey, you got a FedEx mail." I'm saying like, "What? For what?" You know, I'm just thinking about like, for what? You know. And I said, "All right, bro, I can pick it up." And she seen her face. She was like, "I know you ain't leaving the house."
what? No, I was not.
Yes, she was.
I was a little
Because
bit.
we about to make sandwiches and have a little together time.
Family dinner time.
She needs her time because she is a computer engineer and she needs her man time to relax and calm down from what her lifestyle is at work. But I got a call. My brother was like, "Hey man, you got a package at the house." And some packages, you know, come to my house, some packages come over there or whatever. So I said, "All right, cool, I'll come pick it up." So I go, you know, take my oldest son. We go over there, we talking through the car, you know, he wanna play his little music and jam to his little beats or whatever. And so we get over there, boom, park the car, get into the house. He's like, "Hey bro, what's up?" And he was talking, he was playing Mortal Kombat, you know, in the game, and you know, Johnny loves that stuff, so you know, he go over there and start playing with my brother. And I'm looking through my mail, I'm like, hey, this package look familiar. Because I knew for a fact, though, in my first check, you know how your first check for your first job come through, and it's a paper check. It ain't don't got no direct deposit. So I was like, hold on, this look familiar. So I'm going to pack it and rip it open, you know, get it open. And the next thing you know, I see, it's just my old job. So I'm like, what? It's been a year and some change, you guys. Like a year and some change. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I thought it was like an envelope of them saying I owe them some money.
You hot.
So I don't know what it is.
We're not manifesting that
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So I open it.
Okay.
All right. So I'm open it. You know, rip it open. You know how you go like, you know what I'm saying? You get that thumb. You go in there.
All right.
Look inside. I look inside. This, you know. So I'm you know, you unraveling. You know how checks come with the paper. You got the top part with the name of it, and you got the deductions, and you got the check. Don't you know God gave me $505? I asked for $500. I asked for $5. He gave me $505.
That's right.
The Father, Son, the Holy Ghost meet in my pockets.
I cannot.
Ain't God good?
I cannot. No.
Ain't God good?
God is good all the time.
And that's what I asked for.
Yeah.
And don't you know, I asked for that. It was like 2 months ago. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was 2 months ago. I was sitting on the bed, and that's the time when I had came back home, and you know, I was applying for jobs and stuff like that. And I asked God. I didn't tell you that, but I asked God for $500, and you said, manifest, baby, manifest whatever you want. And I said I wanted $500. Mm-hmm.
That's when you first came off the road?
I'm working now. Huh?
That's when you first came off the road?
Yes. When I came off the road, and I said I wanted $500. It just because I wanted a little something for my car, and I wanted, you know, to also pay the bill that I needed to pay bill, you know, to get paid. And I was like, Lord, I believe in you. I'm gonna give it to you. And I did that, and I believe. Because I know some people was like, how can you believe something that you don't, you know, you haven't seen? But it's not I haven't seen, but it's what he have done.
That's right.
For me. So that's when I'm coming from manifesting. And man, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never thought it was real like that. But my faith has come to let you know, guys, just try it. Just try it. Whatever you feel like you want. It could be something small. It could be like a new blender. If you want that new nice blender that makes your smoothies to get your body the way you want it to be,
Yeah.
just ask. You never know. You might roll across on a Saturday, a nice little, when they be selling stuff outside their house and stuff,
Yeah.
garage sale. It might be a new blender sitting right there and got your name on it. You never know. So keep the faith, keep manifesting. A quantum jump, I got that from her. She has helped me out with that, and I thank you and I appreciate you for bringing that to my attention, because that
It's
right
been a while
there,
since we've done that.
yeah,
It
yeah,
was last year.
yeah, it was last year. We need to do that again.
Around this time, actually. Yeah.
And you guys, I know you'll see the back everything. Next year, we will be in a house. We'll be in a house, and we'll give you guys a tour of our house. Don't get me wrong, that ain't gonna be the house that we're gonna be in the next following year.
Yeah.
Our next following year, we will have a house.
Yeah.
With a basketball court. Because I'm manifesting right now on this video.
Mm-hmm.
A basketball court.
Speaking into existence.
And it might be indoor.
Amen.
And a pool.
Yes, Lord.
A 6 to 7 bedroom house.
Say that, Lord.
With a 4-car garage.
Amen, amen, amen.
With a walk-in kitchen with a island.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
2 stoves with a stove.
Oh, 2 ovens with stuff. Yeah.
Oh, no. 2 oven. Oh, she want 2 ovens.
Mm-hmm.
I want a stove. I don't want 2 stoves because I said what I said.
Oh, you did.
A stove with just an eye.
He said what he said.
Where you can crack an egg on it and go like this, and you can cook from it.
Yeah, yeah.
No pots, no pans, and you got another stove with a pot. And you can put pots and all types of stuff on there. And a refrigerator, stainless steel, with everything in it. And my back door I got 2 grills.
Mm-hmm.
I got a smoker and I got a grill.
Ooh, and a pizza thing.
Yes, we got everything.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you guys this because I believe that I will receive it.
Yes, Lord.
I will not give up on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I want you guys too. When we post this video, I want you guys to post a video. If we can see if we can get a video posted and put the same name underneath it, so that way everybody can do that. And I want you guys to manifest the same thing.
Right.
I believe
like,
that
write in the comments what you're
Yes.
manifesting. Because it's good to speak it out.
Because I believe it. As long as you believe it,
Yeah.
and you do the work. Don't get me wrong. Because let me tell you this story. I told her, and it's a story of this guy, right? So it's a preacher, right? Preacher, he, yeah, okay, she want her drink.
Thank you.
And I'm going to take a sip of mine. Yeah, so there's this preacher, right? So this preacher was like, you know how preachers are. They talk and they spiritual and they mellow. And it was this guy. He was a saint, and he came in and he was like, I don't know why I'm not winning the lottery. He said, why is that, sir? So the guy was like, I asked God for it. I want it. I believe in it. I want to receive it. But he asked him, he said, my son of God, have you played the lottery? He said, no. He said, how do you expect him to help you out if you haven't did your part?
That's right.
So what that's telling you, you have to do your part.
Yeah.
Because if you don't put any numbers in, how you expect to win?
That's right.
If you don't know how to do this, how do you expect to get it? You know what I'm saying? If you want a nice house, you still have to do a little work to get it.
And that don't mean like break your back or stress yourself out. No.
That's just for you to let God know that you're working towards that, so that way He can put His people in front of you.
That's right.
So that way you can be like, you know what? Somebody been telling your name to me.
Yes.
And I believe that, you know what? I'm gonna give you this. I want you to pay this amount. As long as you pay this amount, that I believe that you can do it, then this house is yours.
That's right. So many people get blessed.
Just by putting it in your face. It's people on this earth that there are here for you to give you so that way you can receive something beautiful.
Yeah.
Because if you don't do your part, then you can't get nothing out of this world.
Mm-hmm.
This world ain't easy. But as long as you got God but beside your side, oh, it's gonna get easy. But you gotta do the work though.
That's right.
So
Gotta do
let
the
you
work.
know, manifest what you want, and it will come true.
Okay. So to add on everything that Terrence said, I wanted to talk about some resources or some things because some of the things, like when I first started hearing about like manifesting, I was like, and everybody that I follow or that I've read about that talks about manifesting has always been faith based. And it's
Right.
always believing that God is doing this, God will ask, believe, receive. So what I started doing was I believe that once I made up my mind that this is what I wanted, I wanted to know
Mm-hmm.
more information. God opened me up to be able to understand this. He started sending resources to me, books, um, podcasts, YouTube channels that I would just come across. I don't know. Somebody would speak about it in one video, and I'd be like, "What? Let me read. Let me check that out." Certain things that really stood out to me because it was a message for me. So for me, um, reading The Secret, what else? The Power of the Subconscious Mind, The Power of Intention. What's another one? If you start off with those three books, sometimes, and I'll tell you something else, is because you want to take your time going through these. You don't want to rush through them. It's not to, oh my gosh, seek to find something that is going to do this for you. It's just you being able to understand yourself, understanding the process, you know?
Right.
And just learn, you know what I'm saying? Don't go in there expecting any in the book or expecting to receive anything. It's kind of like when you read the Bible, you know, my pastor told me, don't read the Bible when you're trying to get a personal relationship with God. Don't read the Bible for revelation.
It's not
Just
gonna be
read
read
it
like
and
that.
fall in love with the word. Fall in love with the story. Fall in love with the characters.
Right.
The people that have actually existed. Fall in love with God that way. Because let me tell you, even in reading the Bible, it just shows the characteristics of God, shows you his personality, his character. And once you take hold of that, it's like I can't even explain it, you guys. It just gives you a whole new faith. And that's why I believe that God always says, you know, meditate on the word. You know, meditate on the word. Read the word daily. Keep that personal relationship. If you can't go longer than 2 days without talking to the person that you love, you shouldn't go that long without talking to God. Wake up in the morning. When I wake up in the morning, I say, thank you, God.
Thank you,
I
Lord.
roll over, I kiss my
Thank you,
soon-to-be
Lord,
husband.
for another day.
Another day. Breath in my
And that's
body.
all you gotta say. If that's all you got to say, then that's all you got to say.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lord, for another day.
And then not only that, but you'll start to learn. I think that the process of manifesting is more about your relationship, gaining a relationship with God and understanding your higher power. And not only that, but understanding yourself and undoing habits of maybe negative thinking, habits of lack, you know, different things that may have been ingrained in you through, you know, over a span of lifetime. You just want to learn yourself and undo those habits and be in a stage of being able to manifest, you know, expecting the best. And not only that, but I say it's like a self journey because seeing yourself as worthy to receive, because you can want everything, but if you see yourself as small, if you see yourself as unworthy, then how can that come to you? How can you truly believe that God will give that to you if you don't even think highly enough about yourself to receive those things? Could you see yourself in those positions? Visualization is so much. That's why I believe that God gives us visions,
Right.
dreams, and all of that. And I think that that's why it's also like a self journey. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I fell in love with myself during this journey. Seeing, because another part is being thankful for what you have. I look around every day and I'm so thankful for everything that I have. It's not about getting or escaping away from your reality right now. It's finding the things that are beautiful in your life right now, because even on those trying times, and Lord knows I've had them, God will send me certain signs to just make me happy. He knows the innermost you, and he would just send me stuff, and then it was so crazy because Terrence started to know them. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Hey, baby, look, look." I was like, "I know, baby. I thought it was just me," and he was like, so like you just start to get so in tune with yourself and with God, and I start to look at myself and be like, "Oh my God, I am beautiful. Oh my God, yeah, I'm thick, I'm super juicy, but I like all
You are
this."
very
You know what I'm
juicy,
saying?
baby. They
So,
haven't seen that part, but you are
yeah.
very, very,
So,
very beautiful young woman that is definitely has overcome a lot of things.
thank you, Papa.
You
I
have,
appreciate it.
you have.
But it's been about falling in love with me again, because I think about, man, if he loves me enough to know every last hair, the number of hairs on my head, and provide to me an endless source, I should think highly about myself because I am a daughter of a king, you
Mm-hmm.
know? So that makes me royalty.
There you go.
Okay.
Every last
And
one of you guys out there are
yeah,
royalty, queens and kings.
that's right. And not only that, but teach it to your children. My kids are growing up, and I realized, like, somehow in my childhood and in life, I started, y'all, if y'all hear our kids, please excuse them. Keep it down. Um, Sometimes I feel like that kind of was taught to me, and those habits and that type of thinking. But now I teach my kids, watch what you say, watch what comes out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Not just for the sake of
I
getting in
can't.
trouble, but
That can't
speak.
word. I don't like that.
Mm-mm.
I can't.
What?
Mm-mm.
Mommy, can I do this? You think I could? Do you think? And I start to tell him, whether you think you
Question
can or you
them.
can't, you're right. And I think Henry Ford said that.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you think that you
Can you?
can or you can't,
Should you?
it's all up to you and what you think. And
Will
that's the true
you?
thing.
We give them all that. I'm not about to sit here and let you know you can.
Yeah.
But
Go downstairs, Papi.
yeah,
Yo, se vete de aquí.
manifesting. But we gonna get back to her because this COVID-19. I ain't gonna lie to you guys
Yo,
that
yes.
this right here should have put everybody on their feet,
Yeah.
like make them fall over and tumble. But this year we thought, I ain't gonna lie, I thought that we was gonna be crawling,
Mm.
but we did not crawl, man. We were still on top.
I feel like this year
Like
was
this,
better than last year.
man, it was better than last year and still had the virus.
Yeah, and that's what I remember. I remember my grandmother years ago telling me something. She said that during the recession last time, that when you're in your faith, or you in a state of God, you know what I'm saying? And this doesn't mean that if he doesn't, you're not in the state, because in life you have your seasons, you have your things in
Mm-hmm.
which God's trying to teach you something. But my grandmother talked about being so in love and immersed in God and in the Word, so where when somebody spoke to you in a trying way, you didn't even catch on to the offense that they may have
Right,
said. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Because
right,
somebody will
right.
ask you, like, "Did you hear that? Did you hear what they said?" And she was like,
Mm-hmm.
"No, I
No.
completely missed that." And then just like, well, it is what it is, and you just move on. But she also said that in the last recession, people were, and we know
Yes.
that people were losing their homes and all of that stuff.
Yes, yes.
And she said, God will do you so good to where you'll look up and be like, it was a recession?
Yes, you
So
don't
what?
believe it.
What are you talking about? We in a recession? What are you talking about? And I honestly live that way right now. And I had a
See
faith
it.
because somebody had told me last year, and somebody I used to work with, and they was like, oh yeah, we're due for another recession, whatever, because they say you have it every 10 to 15 years. And I said, at first, a part of me was like, oh, I need to get moving. I need to get this money up. I need to, do something. I didn't have to do none of that. Every time I started to get anxious, I just prayed and I said, God, I'm giving it to you.
Don't let people what they have seen in the past and what they have been through affect you on what you have seen.
Trust
Because
me, God.
I not believe this, that when I have told people this multiple times, that when I first started truck driving, right, they said your first year you ain't gonna make that much money. I didn't believe that. I said, you know what, I'm gonna do my research and I'm gonna find some company that where I can make more money than what people saying. You start up with 50 something. Like, nah, I'm in the hundreds. I said I'm not trying to follow what people say. I'm believing that God can put me somewhere where I'm making more money than what I'm getting. I believe that I'm going to have more money in my pocket
I received that.
because I feel like there are people out here that already have in their minds, hey, you ain't gonna make the money the first year. You're just gonna be doing the bare minimum. You gonna get what you gonna get.
This is basically paid
No,
training.
no, I'm not messing with that.
Yeah.
Once you get that in your mind that you're gonna make the bare minimum, you're gonna be doing this, that's where you fall. Believe that your God can put you somewhere where somebody is supposed to be there that have 15, 20 years experience.
Yes, Lord.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's where I am at right now.
Don't put limits on yourself, and don't let other people put limits on you.
Don't,
You ain't got to argue with them about it, but you
whether
can.
it's family or
Yay.
not. Your family will say some things to put you somewhere and you feel like you don't belong.
That's true, and it's hard because people, it's like some people can't see you any further than where you are or who you were. And then when you start to change, you know what I'm saying? You start to change, you start to be in a new position. And that's not only financially, that's spiritually, that's growth, that's your attitude, that's how you respond to things. That's what God is doing internally in you. Because I believe that the shift financially also happens internally, sometimes first. Or sometimes you get that and you realize that you have to change, you know what I'm saying? Or you just desire to have a different level of peace, you know what I'm saying? Just like, I ain't got time to be arguing with nobody. I don't have time to be being negative. I don't have time for Debbie Downers. So, and it's also important to keep people around you that believe in the same thing and that are, you know, like mentors to you, or just iron sharpens iron. People who like encourage you to be a better you. You know, you're not trying to become them. They can always be in a better position than you. They can always be maybe a better person than you. You're just trying to be the best version of you. You know what I'm saying? And I realized that, and I was like, there is no way that I'm in competition with anybody else, because their purpose is completely different than my purpose, and vice versa.
Right.
And that once you do that, and I'm look back and I'm like, and baby remind me whenever I get down and I'm like, baby, I want to do this, I want to do this. And sometimes, you know, because sometimes in life, I see this a lot, because I'm 27. Excuse me.
Don't look like it, though.
Okay. But I see a lot of people my age who are like, we feel behind. You know, they feel behind, feel like they should be farther along in life. And they my friends, and I used to feel that way too, till I was like, you know, baby, he was like, do you realize where you started? I've been with you for a long time, you know what I'm saying? And I remember young.
I was 10.
Yeah, high school, yeah.
High school, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I never thought I was gonna be here. I never thought I was gonna be a truck driver. Tell you like that right now.
Yeah.
Didn't think of that.
I didn't think I was gonna be an engineer.
But now, man, I mean, you think about, you know, I mean, my whole industry was driving. I like driving.
Yeah.
But I don't like working with people. Meaning, like, I don't like having a second person in that seat.
Yeah.
I like to work by myself because I work better by myself. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, if I do have help comes and goes.
Yeah.
But if I have somebody permanent, I can't do that.
That's real.
But I just have a routine for myself, and once I have to train somebody else my routine, then it's like it throws me off. But I know for a fact that where I have been, where I've been driving trucks from cars, vans, box trucks to trailers. That's all I've been doing is driving. And my license is my livelihood, and I will not destroy that. But I'm telling you guys out here that have license, start your own business.
Yeah.
Don't wait on nobody else. I've been doing my research, and I'm definitely soon, when it is patent first, I will let you guys know what it is. But I'm telling you, this right here is going to be a game changer in our family.
Yeah.
Family lives. So as soon as I get it off the ground, you guys, you know, she got her hair business off the ground already. But
to see you right here.
Yes. Yeah, just throw it out there, baby. Yeah.
You silly.
But
Okay.
I'm definitely coming out here with something. You guys will definitely know us when it drops. It's coming soon. Just gotta do more research and try to get everything together. But you guys is coming soon, and I'll let you know. So
and feel free to share y'all journey of what y'all aspire to do.
I mean, I'm willing to hear something.
This the dream channel, y'all.
Even if we have to go back and forth with you guys, I'm with it. I just want to know whoever's out here that's trying to manifest, that's trying to do something different in this world. I'm willing to hear. I'm willing to know your experience about it, because guys, man, just try it.
Yeah.
I mean, you might be like, yeah, it don't make no sense to me to do that, but if you do, let us know. Comment, subscribe.
Yeah. Don't forget to hit that notification
Hit that bell. Hit that bell.
Hit that bell, y'all.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We love y'all so much. We appreciate y'all. Y'all are family. Okay. And thank you so much for supporting us. And send your topics if you guys want to do like a Q&A.
Yes.
It doesn't necessarily have to be about us, but manifesting, like purpose questions, because we're still on our journey. So we're not here to just like teach you guys. We're just here to share information. And each one teach one. And, just want to.
We're just here to share with you guys. I mean, we are loving people.
Yeah.
I'm down to earth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know, guys, I'm a Gemini.
And I'm a Pisces.
So, I lay up like, how is that Gemini and the Pisces working together? I know, guys. It's okay.
Yeah, that's my meal.
But it's just that you have to come to agreement with the Pisces. That you just understand. Just understand. That's all I need. Just want understanding. That's it.
And you gotta, it's to love a Gemini is to love all of them unconditionally. When I say all of them, I mean all the different sides, all the different people that is inside that mind. Yes. Okay? It's the truth.
I only have one. Right.
No.
You telling me I got two people in me?
Listen, you got more than two. I think you might have smooth 4-5.
4-5?
You got that sweet teddy bear, that
loving,
romantic person. Sometimes. You got the jerk. You got the cool, silly cat that just keep you laughing. And you got...
I got that 60s, that 80s guy.
Yeah, that old man. I call him a young old dude. That's what I call him.
Young old dude. You hear that, guys? Young old dude.
Old dude.
All right, I'll take that. But yeah, guys, I just want to let you know I appreciate you guys for just viewing it.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. So, like, comment, subscribe.
Hit the notification bell,
We'll see you guys later.
Bye.